Okay, this is crazy, but I've had this Garmin for 2 seasons now. I never even hooked it up to Bluetooth. So watch what's gonna happen now. Look what just happened. Somebody just sent me a text. And since my music is plugged in, I can hit this little button. See, I can read it, but I can also go like this. So Siri in my helmet just read me that text, and see that it swiped away. How amazing is that? And if you notice, I also have the current temperature for my location. Whoop, I just got a thumbs up. That's fantastic. I wonder what that would say. Let me play it. Oh, she actually said thumbs up. That's so cool. So I also have, now that should swipe away, see? Now I also have the current temperature for Huntsville, because it's pulling that all off my phone. Now what I can do also is I can tap this and I can choose any number of things like music player, and I can keep my music player right there the whole time, or I can get rid of it. And I can tap something else, like let's say I'm looking for gas up ahead. There, gas stations, restaurants, lodging. I can tap on that and I can just pull up all my gas stations and just go to. The other thing you can do is you can get your trip data. So there's like all your, oh, there's another text came on. See, Daniel just sent me another text, and boom, it's just sitting there, and it says attachment. Now I do not see. Let me try to hit play, see what it is. It just says one image. She said, Dan, one image. So, and then that's pretty cool. Look at that max speed, 116 mile an hour. How cool is that? Now watch this too. If I don't want the temperature there, I can tap that, and I can say, well, why don't I put my direction there, or my elevation there, or the time of day there? But what I think is cool is you can put your max speed there. So now when you're that'll always just sit there. So now when you fire it across the lake, and you can reset that, by the way, when you fire across the lake for a day, or you go out for a whole day, you'll get your max speed recorded right there. Every time you hit a faster speed, it'll stay there. But for today, I'm going to try the temperature. Man, this does so much. Then you can go back to here, and if you go under, you can also do your music this way. See, so you get a whole screen music player, and you can do you know, replay the playlist, replay the song, or you can do what's that called? It does that too. Then you go like this, and it pops this back up, and you can also go to your apps, and there's all the texts. So they just sit there, and you can play them all right there. And the other thing you can do is you can get your weather. So it's going to pull the whole day of weather up for your current location.
Another really cool feature is if this Garmin will do live weather radar. I believe all the DriveSmarts, the 66, 76, and 86 all have this feature. It pulls it off the Garmin Drive app. And if you look closely, you can see the OFSC track maps up in the corner there. I had to kind of zoom out down toward Niagara Falls in Michigan, just because there was no snow up here at that point in time. So here's a little more just showing text coming through. You can kind of see the music playing on the right. You can see the phone connected on the left. I don't even have the Garmin Drive app up, but it's just pulling the playlists. And then Sean sends me a text, and then he sends me another text, and they just pop up over top of the music.
And by the way, just so everybody understands, this is done through the Garmin Drive app. So you put the Garmin Drive app on your phone, and you Bluetooth your phone to your Garmin, And every time you walk out to your sled, the phone hooks the Garmin automatically, just like your car. So you don't have to do anything, you don't have to turn anything on. You don't even have to open the Garmin app. I don't even have it open, and it just simply works as long as you have it on your phone, pre-set up. Okay, we're going for a ride.